Longmont Friends of Feral and Abandoned Cats invites you to learn how we at LFFAC support our community cats. For more than a decade, a committed and caring group of staff and volunteers has come together for the benefit of over 2,000 Longmont area community cats. Dozens and dozens of concerned and dedicated individuals have worked to fulfill the many programs of LFFAC: Trap, Neuter, and Return, or TNR, Colony Management, Foster, Cat Socialization, Adoption, and Education programs all improve the lives of our community cats.
I found that this community is really welcoming, really engaging, and is completely driven by a mutual and shared love of cats. We all come from different walks of life, different experiences, but we all just want to spread the love that we have for these animals and make them feel safe.
Making the cats safer begins with TNR. It is the foundation upon which the LFFAC mission is built. TNR helps stop the breeding cycle of cats and improves their lives. TNR initiatives cost money. The end part, neutering and spaying, and other medical care requires payment to a veterinary clinic. TNR brings groups of community cats to the attention of LFFAC. With TNR, competition for food and shelter is reduced, and breeding is stopped. The cats can receive basic health care with vaccinations and continue to live the independent lives they're used to. Colony populations decline over time.
I feed cats 2 to 3 times a week at 2 different colonies, and just make sure that everybody's doing okay and make sure that everybody's fed, and I look forward to it every single time. Sometimes it's like a blizzard, a whiteout, and you have to go brave it.
Cats and kittens that are uncomfortable around people are candidates for entry into the LFFAC Cat Socialization Program. At the LFFAC shelter, these cats receive health care and over time become accustomed to being with people. Successful socialization gives the cats an opportunity to be adopted into permanent homes. LFFAC also works with other agencies to facilitate the adoption of kittens gathered up in a TNR event. Over the years, LFFAC has enabled the placement of some 100 cats and kittens. The LFFAC shelter is a special place for cats who need a protected space to thrive. At this safe place, volunteers interact with the cats regularly.
I am mostly involved in just feeding the cats in the morning, and I also give the ones that need medicine their meds. Along with that, I socialize with the cats so that they can be a little bit friendlier around humans. The most rewarding thing has definitely been getting a couple of these guys to come out of their shell. Now they come up and they want pets. They want to interact with me when I give them their food, which is really nice.
Other cats live in sanctuary spaces provided for feral colonies uprooted through construction, land sales, or a change in attitude by property owners. In these sanctuaries, cat communities are managed, and each cat receives necessary health care and a good ration of affection.
Some of these cats, like Jessie and Emma, they were part of the original colony back in Longmont when I started 8 years ago. Everything we do here is exactly what you would do to care for your cats in your own home. We feed them, we give them fresh water every time, we pet them, we brush them, and we check them over and make sure that they don't need any help for any physical ailments. And if they do, we take them to the vet.
As with any organization, LFFAC has the normal need for facility maintenance and improvement. Our dedicated volunteers don't only feed and pet the cats, a few dedicate themselves to making sure the shelter is in good order for our family of felines.
So I feed over at Blues Colony, but I feed there every Thursday, Saturday morning. And then Saturdays I come here and then help out with the lawn, with maintenance and things like that. Or somebody will just give me a call like, hey, we got something to pick up. Can you pick up over here, drop off, etc. And I always figured myself like an on-call guy. It's just a wonderful community. It's really cathartic for me to come out here and mow and just collect my thoughts. It's a really beautiful scene out here. I like it quite a bit.
At Purrs and Paws 2025, our special appeal was in support of medical care for the cats and the critical LFFAC TNR initiative. We are asking you to contribute to LFFAC to meet the cost of keeping our cat population healthy and to support the TNR program. Visit our website to give what you can. In 2024, LFFAC spent approximately $20,000 on veterinary care. With additional 2025 emphasis on TNR and adoptions, the outlook is for higher spending for feline health. The LFFAC shelter cats receive routine health checks and vaccinations for a better life. Your continuing support for Longmont Friends of Feral and Abandoned Cats produces real results. Veterinary treatment ranges from the basic wellness check to complex ultrasound and x-ray procedures. Most common is the wellness exam, as Eclipse and Kevin received earlier this year. These two shelter residents are in the socialization program and look towards a future adoption. The exam is no different than your own cat would receive. The veterinary team handles the examination with care and with a tender touch. Sometimes, LFFAC cats need something special, and here, sanctuary resident, 12-year-old Pete, is losing weight. So an ultrasound was ordered to discover what might be wrong. An outside specialist came in to perform the expensive procedure. The LFFAC team never hesitates to provide the required treatment to keep all of our cats healthy as possible. Sally, a colony cat, is having trouble breathing. A growth is suspected, so x-rays are in order. It takes a team to get the needed results. The costs of these cats' health checks and necessary treatments is exactly what is covered by the Healthy Cat Fund. With your help, Longmont Friends of Feral and Abandoned Cats can make new homes a reality for many more cats. And this is where you, a friend of LFFAC, come in. By giving generously, you ensure we can continue to keep our cats healthy. The LFFAC community of volunteers give of themselves for the cats every day. Be part of this community and support the ongoing goals of LFFAC. You can donate or you can volunteer.
There was one time I called this one Dancer because she loves to roll around and she's kind of a diva. But she came and she gave me like the leg hug. And usually they don't touch you, and it was such a special moment. I just lost my mind.
I knew I had love in my heart for more cats, and volunteering seemed like the right way to expand that love.
Volunteering is the perfect way to support the many programs of Longmont Friends of Feral and Abandoned Cats. You can go to the LFFAC website to learn about our latest activities and events and the many opportunities to volunteer. Thank you for watching and supporting our community cats.